Greetings, cadets. Commander Payne here. What's up, everyone? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to another stream of the Outer Worlds. Really enjoying this so far. Nice and chilled, relaxed. And we were at getting another weapon. I'm just in a Discord conversation at the minute. Just bear with me a moment. We'll get on with the game. What up, Dilbert? What up, Tony? How's it going? Don't forget to retweet my pinned post. Get your name in lights. Thank you, Ranger Monk, for the retweet. Much appreciated. Right.
I shall await your signal, Captain.
Right, you have my signal. Let's go. Main screen. Okay, we have drinky poos. I think we're going to be on some of the vodka tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, feel free to join in. Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. Rizzo, isn't Rizzo in Grease Lightning? No, it's not called Grease Lightning. It's called Grease.
The place has more dust than sweetener now.
I probably could jump down there, but best not to. Okay, so abandoned weapon lab. I thought that's where we got it. Just come into, no? Turn us to go outside. Weapon of the void. Acquire the science weapon in the abandoned lab. Duncan in Fullbook sold you a data pad used by one of the team that scouted the abandoned lab in Cascadia. The unfortunate contract that didn't survive, but one of his entries mentioned going back for the weapon. Why is it telling us to go? Is that just the entrance? Hang on. I mean, this looks like... I mean, this doesn't look like a lab as such. More like a food processing plant. You're not fast travel from this location. Right, hang on, let's just check. Let us check, let us check. Meters, right? Okay, right. It must be some sort of bug. I don't know. Maybe we have to go through here to get out the other side. Okay, let's take a look at the map where we are at. Does it show us where we are? Where's our little arrow? Okay. 75. Tech +7. 46. Yeah, we'll take you. And you. That stuff looks pretty damn cool. Well, this is only 7. That's not what we just bought. Put it down the bottom. Level 16, level 18. Look how cool we look.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized.
Disengage security protocols. I'm not a threat.
Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
Lie. I'm an authorized Rizzo employee. Password? Antediluvian.
Executive level password accepted as identification according to Employee ID Protocol A-3501. Welcome back, Doctor. Be advised. Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purpleberry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds are not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have a productive day.
Cool. Yeah, I think we just made life a lot easier for us. I mean, why can't I run? Am I really over? Oh my god. Getting rid of those duplicates. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Okay, that puts us a wee bit under. We've got to sort that out.
Have a productive day.
Okay, so this is the room that costs 75 to hack into. Really, is this the helmet I just bought? Rizzo Message Network Terminal reminder. Personal messages on Rizzo time will result in mandatory deduction from your monthly candy fund. Signal Ada to land on the Cascadia pad. Messages. From redacted. Subject. See you on the station. To Chartrand E. You will not see me, but I will be close. Continue your research, Doctor. Report to me when you have achieved a mission end state. I understand we're bound for a secondary lab. Will you be supervising our research this time, or will it be standard work from the shadows routine? Ava. Get in there. Thank you for your optimism, Law. What we're doing isn't easy under the best of circumstances, much less with the board cutting corners. I can promise you that our research will lead to better Halcyon, even if we have to pay a terrible cost getting there. Release of research data. You have your orders, Doctor. Your project is too important, too sensitive to allow any hint of it to reach the public. What up, Tim? With all respect, I urge you to reconsider your decision to clarify our research results on the native fauna of Terra 1. I assure you that we will diligently redact any references to our project or its purpose from any papers we release. We have made several discoveries about how the terraforming process affected the nucleon of the Raptidon and Manti families. At the very least, allow us to inform our fellow board researchers that these creatures will perish when O2 concentrations are reduced to 19.5%, a level within human tolerance. This is not about fame or prestige, this is about potentially saving lives, please. Interesting. Personal... Okay, can we take these posters, please? No. Are we on the map now? No, we're not. Why are we not on the map yet? Strange. If I was to hazard a guess... Oh, none of this looks familiar at all. Came in on the elevator. Stairs down. Room. Circular room. A room that goes round another room. Be around here. So, I don't know, maybe it's a different floor. Got a door? Yeah, movement. They're in the vents! Bleep. 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 Ominous music. This looks like it's worth the hack.
Watch out. Someone's living in this place.
Why would they affect these? Wait a minute, why is he going all visual on me?
I'm in security, but...
Robophobia. Automaticals now give you the willies, and when you're attacking your party, when they're attacking your party, you're not as effective as you should be. No, reject. I was watching a video, someone was saying you should accept those if you find them easy and stuff, but I mean, I don't get why that's a thing. I don't like it. Like, will I not unlock all the perk points anyway?
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Ouch. Ouch. God, really? Steam. Fucking little bit of steam. Sorry, guys.
So what's the plan?
Plan is to redo what we just did. But in double time.
Traps everywhere.
That hurt me? What? Okay, we done exactly what we did last time, but now we're overburdened. Oh, maybe because I hadn't got around to breaking down all the duplicates. Well, this is a level 20 version of this, but we upgraded this one with the Zap magazine. Maybe we'll break down this one then. Okay. Why is it level 2? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Am I still overburdened? Are you kidding me? Why have I lost 20 carry weight? Why is everything low? I'm concussed. Oh, okay. That's better, okay. Right, there was a room back here that we didn't go into. Oh, we have something. Armor pumps. did we get over there so quick? Oh, we have a bench. We can do some tinkering. Note to self. What the hell's going on? I wonder if we can shut off the steam.
Well done.
Nana Spank. Banana flavored, eh? Nana Spank. Lemon Slap. Well, let's have a look what this computer has to say. Refueling system locked. Connection established with northern landing pad. Running diagnostic. Landing pad empty. Fuel pumps disconnected. Logs. Oh, hang on. Is this the place where we're supposed to pick up something? Logs archived by user. Contraband E. Select the archive you wish to view. Animal trials. Some were skeptical. The animal trials would yield good data, but I wanted to start small. I wish someone had thought to pack a breeding stock of fruit flies from Earth. Writing them off as mere pest species has limited our research efforts more than once. With approval from CMP, I've made arrangements to pursue the Borst's factory near Fullbrook. City pigs mature reasonably swiftly. I feel this is the best option available to us. I've done great things with cysty pig engineering in the past. Of course, my current project is far more difficult than merely enhancing the baconated flavouring of cysty pig tumours. Let's see if I can make lightning strike twice, this time on alternate tissues. Moving to Cascadia. The board has repeatedly denied my request for data from the other teams investigating the issue. I'm guessing their efforts have progressed no further than ours. There is some good news. We'll be heading to a town called Cascadia. Apparently Rizzo volunteered to provide lab space. We could use a change of scene. I'll ask the movers to handle this terminal with care. I'm starting to have doubts that animal testing will yield us the results we seek, but succumbing to pessimism helps no one. Return to route, exit. Should we, do we need to bring our ship down here then? I guess. Yeah, we'll do that in a bit. Let's go back to that other terminal. Which was this one? Signal unreliable. Base crime continuum. Set up a link to the refueling system. Base time action quest.
Captain, a touchdown on Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
Siphon the gas. Error. This terminal does not have administrative permissions required to transfer gas. Okay.
There we go. As perfectly aligned as the plan itself.
Truck ain't working now.
I'll take your confession now.
Double kill. Level up. Yeah, boy. Right. You don't have to go this far to get out of paying that bad bet on the darlings. I mean, you gave me 6 years to pay you back for the last year's championships. Told you were alright. I had your back. We could have drawn straws or something, but you went off and did it on, and you didn't even tell me. You should have. You shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have happened. This shouldn't have happened, man. Fuck this. You earned better.
Gotta admit, I ain't got a lot of sympathy for someone willing to experiment on themselves. Or any person, really.
I'd like to think you'd be happy about the data I recovered. These days I'm mostly thinking about how you should still be with us, and we should have had more support from the board, and no one should have ever needed to take such a crazy, stupid, brave risk. I don't know if your folks will ever get to see you, but I made sure you were all tidy. Small stitches. Eva put you in the best suit. Did it herself, alone. Said she owed you. See you in the equation, Tom. We miss you.
It may be hard for us to understand, but this was indeed a noble act.
Tom, as your manager, I'm supposed to review your achievements and history, holding up examples of important milestones that emphasize your ability to work with and sacrifice for the company. Even when we die, it's all, how much did you make for us? Everyone here knows what we're up against and how long we have. You knew better than anyone. The way you talked about the lives we forget in passing. The dock worker who kept a red kerchief. I was supposed to say red handkerchief? In one of her pockets, and you wondered why. This server at the bar trying to read a book. The server at the bar trying to read a book on the sly until our order was up, and you wondered what it was. The worker who swept the roads, but when she found a dead sprat, stopped to bury it. I didn't notice half the lives around me until you'd point out the little things that made each one unlike any other you'd met. I have to live long enough that I can shout your name at Byzantium, tell everyone what you did for them, because I could write for 40 days and nights and not tell a tenth of the little things I saw in you. You're an excellent chimerist? You are an excellent chimerist. What's a chimerist? And a credit to our team. Upon our return to Byzantium, I will file to have the copyrights for our work made in your name. The companies will own them, but your name will be on every legal filing. People will see it and perhaps think of you. I hope this adequately communicates the depth of my esteem. I will forever appreciate your efforts to improve communication between myself and the rest of the team. I do not believe I will drink vodka again, however. I don't know who's going to see this in the future. Let me introduce you to Tom. He used to say he liked plain and simple purple berry crunch. Always insisted on it, but then pick out the purple berries and load it down with spices and chunks of mock apple. When he got distracted, he'd hum jingles from 20 years ago until somebody told him to quit it. When he heard a song he liked on the wireless, he'd freeze up like he touched a live wire, and if you bothered him before it was done, he'd blink and stagger like he just woke up. He listened better than anybody I've ever known. He knew when you needed a hug and when you needed to be left alone, and you never needed to tell him. He always gave the best birthday presents. Ones you carry with you forever because they speak to something you probably never knew about yourself before. He was also real smart. He knew damn near anything you could ask about nuclear variants. That's how he ended up here. But it wouldn't have told you why we miss him. Now you know. Okay, this is like some random shit right now. Like, what has this got to do with anything? Maybe he's got some loot in his pockets. We can get him out of there. Take the loot. Examine. Dr. Thomas Linwood Ryle, in gratitude. Simple shrine. Have I missed something? What did he do? He invented banana spank. Excuse me.
I usually just kick them down.
Right, whoa, why can't we hack stuff anymore? I thought we... Like, the hacking, like, lockpicking seems to be a big pain in the arse right now for everything. Wait a minute. X revert. Oh, you can't... Once one of them hits 50, you can't do it that way. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And we got a perk, and we've unlocked tier 3. Further increases damage dealt by science weapon stacks. After killing every weapon. An armor rating bonus. 100% skill bonus. Increase the armor rating and skill bonuses from any armor you wear. Sounds like a good one. Nope, this sounds better. Carrying capacity, boom. Don't even need to check the rest. 370 we can hold now. Inventory. Yeah, is it stealth? Meat that gives us. Get put them both on. Must be important. It's cost quite a bit. 5. This will be going to get trolled. 250 bits. That'll do nicely. Right. Yeah. Where did you come from? Mantiqueen. Oh, damage against creatures, yeah, I want that.
Watch out, Captain! Take this past that order!
This bitch is on fire. I changed weapon just then. Hello. I'm trying to change weapon. Why can't I change weapon? Huff it down. Partially blind. Too much damage to your eyes has permanently lowered your accuracy. Range weapon spread +1. Checked. That all we got from the Queen? Are you kidding? That sucks. Any other goodies around here? Nothing? Oh, that looks like something.
This is the part where I take over, Captain. Do not fret. I've been cracking systems like these for years.
No. Can't be any harder than understanding scientism, right? You don't sound so enthusiastic.
I am enthusiastic. Can you not tell? Aha! Got it. Easy as mock apple pie.
Not too shabby, preacher man.
You can say that again. Except for the last part. Do not call me that. On pain of death.
I'd like to see you try and stop me.
Okay, that was random. Okay, wait a minute. Let's go back to the journal. The goods are secured. Okay, we don't want that anymore. Data cartridge. Weapons from the void. 17 meters. Yeah boy, yeah boy, yeah boy. Bit of parkour. Yeah, don't fall. He's gonna respawn, right? What an idiot. Let's have a look at this one. Mind control ray. Mind, let's put you here. Okay, science weapon. A misfiled form. Put a research group specializing in marketing jingles into an advanced top-secret weapons research facility. The research group spent months incorporating their new marketing jingles into the advanced weaponry and development, the mind control ray. Once the mishap was discovered, the entire facility was shut down and all personnel were reassigned to the most remote outposts corporate could find. 74 damage, 148 DPS. So it does 2 shots a second. 30 energy, special effects stagger. Okay, number 3. Okay, reload. Let's check what it does. Okay. Oh shit. For some reason it slowed my speed down dramatically. Getting somewhat slightly injured. Right, have I got it? Still? No. God damn it. Take it slowly this time, shall we? Yes, let's just fall off the back of it. Okay, we're done here. 2 question 1. Nice. Sorry, guys.
Ready when you are.
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I'm so sorry, guys. I somehow managed to get into a deep conversation before starting stream. Pick it up! Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up! Dun, dun. Boom, 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 boom. Close that. Sounds very loud outside. All this for a stupid gun, really? That just cost us 3 thingy bobbins? Oh, how the little locks work on that.
Used to be. You can get the best wine on Monarch here.
Never had much of a sweet tooth myself. Indulgences like Rizzo's were
Where's our new gun?
frowned upon in my house.
Yes, kill everyone else.
We're alive.
That was pretty cool. Kinda. In a weird sort of way. Oh, we've got the most carry weight. The most carry weight. Give us all the stuff. We don't care, cause we got it all. Carry, carry, carry. The hell's that noise?
Incoming.
I just came here for the loot, 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 loot. This terminal is the sole property of Blackwood, Z. Accessed by any other person that is unauthorized. Access. Centralized storage offline. Something stinks about these evac prep procedures. I know the are expensive. Average lifespan of colonists. April, May, so this is over 2 months. Copying my meeting notes for posterity. Still can't shake this feeling that they're hiding something. Town meeting. Sumner called the meeting to discuss preparations for our imminent departure. Pooling. Platitudes. Assurance that nobody is being fired. Explains that jobs await us on Terra 2. More platitudes. Top management is very pleased with Project Patero and wants to ensure its assets are preserved. C. McClure. So the project isn't being scuttled. No, just moved off Terra 1. But how will we transport the Pateros? Hunters will assist us in safely moving them onto the shuttle. It was hard enough getting them into the cages in the first place. What about the Raptidons? We've seen more and more around town. Assurances that the Raptidons are not interested in the Pateros. But the hunters are saying... No more about the Pateros. Floor is now open to general questions. How many shuttles are incoming? We don't know, at least one. One isn't enough for all of us, plus the damn Pateros. Let's worry about that when the evac arrives. Looks like we're out of time. Thanks for coming, everyone. Keep up the great work. What the fuck's a Pateros? We're fucked. Shuttle landed on the pad. We started moving Pateros cages. Some of them broke. Birds everywhere. Talons everywhere. Even the clipped ones. Turns out they can run. Who knew? Then the Raps got in. I don't know how. Must be a hole in the wall somewhere. Maybe they can dig. Fuck. They were all over the Pateros at first, and then us. Sumner and the other upper management were already on the shuttle. Raps got near the pod. Someone panicked. They left us. Void, take their black hearts. They left us. Got a few homes stabilized, but it isn't gonna last. Raps everywhere. They caught scent of what's in the bottling plant, and now they're nesting. We need to move. Going to have to book it south across the bridge. Cordon off half the town. I've been trying to hail corporate, but none of my messages are getting through. I don't think it helps coming. Cicero insists corporate wouldn't abandon us. But I saw that shuttle. There wasn't enough room for us and the birds. Someone up there made a decision and it wasn't for our well-being. Rotten bastards, I'll make it out of this mess. I'm coming for them. Blackwood. Oh, stupid game. Lube. Looby, looby, looby. Do. Right, yeah, let me see what hidden stuff, right, so, journal, quest time, main quest, side quest, let's do region. Errors unseen, right, that's a turn in. This is a turn in. The weapon thing's done. Find out about the book. Speak to the Frenchman. Find scholar.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him was...
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
His team running that drop?
Try and figure out where he's gone. Conditions fair. Report. I can't believe I'm still stuck in this law-forsaken town, but at least I think I may have finally found a spot with promise. Down the tunnel on the riverbank outside of town. Produced 1 nugget and 2 teeth. I wonder if I can find a dentist who'd pay something for the teeth. Produced a nugget and 2 teeth.
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
I gotta go around the back. I think. No. Oh.
You think folks were pissing in the alleyways and stuff?
Oh.
Like wrapped among the rocks.
Whoops, that was red. Right, so it's not in here. Hang on, let's check the map. Oh, we've got to go round. Okay, got it. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. And prepare for a dead body, no doubt. It's alive! Oh, look who we have here.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
Where the hell did that outburst come from? What's going on here?
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore.
Oh, so he's not a scholar.
I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
Oh, okay. That escalated quickly. Yeah, let me just get some vodka in this energy drink. How much room have I got left in there? Let's make it a double. Joining at home, kids. Just grab some vodka. If you're over 18, or if you're over the age of consent not consent, age of legal drinking age in your specific state stroke country. There we go. We covered all the bases. Otherwise, when I'm famous, someone will find this VOD and be like, "Oh, Commander Payne and condone children drinking." That sounds like a good idea. Proceed. Maybe you didn't know the book was in French.
Oh, he knew. Didn't you? Didn't you?
Okay, I admit it. I was tired of your high and mighty speechifying all the time. It was just a joke, I swear. I didn't mean nothing by it.
See, Captain? I've dealt with this swine before. I know how he thinks. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
Max, stop. It's not too late. Maybe the answer you've been looking for is in that book.
Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
There, that's sorted then.
I don't think so. A crazed hermit on Scylla? He's playing us for fools.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
I don't know if there's a way of checking. I want to have a look in the menus after. I mean, we've got all the companions already, so I don't know. Thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be in French, but banned as well. What do you say, Vicar?
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Okay, we found Reginald Cheney. Now kill it. Boom. Take Max to the Hermit on Skillia. Okay. Character. Summary. Skills. Perks. Details. Level 20. Hidden armor rating. Body armor rating. Oh, head armor rating. Body. Sprint speed. Crouch speed. TDD duration. Maximum amount of time you can spend in tactical time dilation performing actions such as 120 seconds? No, I don't think it is 2 minutes. I think it's more like 10 seconds. Or is that 120,000 point? No, milliseconds. I mean, we could Google max level. I'm level 20 now. Okay, so we've got main quest. Let's do region. What else we got here? Space time continuum. Return to Lilia. Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Oh, she's elsewhere? Okay. Yes, she is. Errors unseen. Turn to Sanja.
Can we talk? I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Never mind that. Why did you feel the need to lie about Cheney?
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
I understand. We all get a little obsessed sometimes. You're forgiven. Okay, but I'm watching you. You ever lie to me again about anything, you're out. I don't think so. You're not welcome in my crew. I understand. We get obsessed sometimes.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
What was it like being in prison?
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
Okay, let's move on.
I don't mean to judge, but are you ever sober, Ms. Ramnarine Wentworth?
Only when I got a job to do. And even that ain't a guarantee.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I found a data cartridge with details of UDL's secret experiments.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Did I say I had a data cartridge? That's just what I call my left tit. Not so fast. What are these reformations?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
Sounds orderly. That's a good start.
Indeed, everything starts with good documentation.
The workings of the universe take time to prevail. But sometimes you can reach the intended destination faster if you apply a little force.
Never fear, I plan on wording our forms very strongly. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Okay, here you go.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Okay. Got some armor from that. Some elite armor. Good. Matching helmet to go with it. Yes, I am RoboCop. What level up has he? Showtime damage. Increase the damage dealt by this companion for a short time after performing the companion ability. That sounds good. Yeah, same with this one. Okay. Right, speak with the information broker at Devil's Peak. We've got to go all the way up there. I think it's going to be easy from here. I got the carry weight, even though that's running out fast already.
Down they go! I've had quite enough of you!
That is rather weird. Let me just check. Damage rating. Ooh, yeah, let's mess around with this. We've got 3,000 rounds.
Want to try me?
Yeah, boy!
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Other's the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat.
Wait, hang on. Weren't we supposed to go speak to our friends first or something? The courier recommended ascending via the caverns underneath Devil's Peak. Follow the rotting river to find the entrance.
What's up?
Where do we go from here? You mentioned a more fun way up the mountain.
Let's see. These caves lead up through the mountain. It ain't the most direct way, but it's the safest. What's up? Right. We can take the caverns up, but if you ain't into spelunking, there's a path a little ways north. I'd warn you, it'll be a tough trek. Big bad's up on that hill. I'm game to hunt them if you are, but it'd be safer to stick to the caverns. What's up?
Okay, so cavern broker. So hang on, which way is she talking now? Oh, okay. So we go to the caverns, or we go around and up, I guess. Go around and up. It sounds more dangerous, more fun. Oh, body. I think this is the right way, yeah.
I love this mountain. You can see so much from here. So many beasts would need killing, so many drinks would need drinking.
Watch your footing. Can't afford any sprained ankles out here.
And that's how it's done, Captain.
Sometimes violence is the only way. We were destined to prevail.
We were destined to prevail. Unlike these poor souls, we lost their head. Ooh, secret stash. In that one.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
Told you we'd make it in one piece.
Yeah, I get put on fire.
Far now.
Was this where the caverns would lead, I guess? What's down that way? Is this just a view, or can we go this way?
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
How many years do you think it took nature to shape the...
Oh no. How the hell did marauders navigate the caverns?
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew.
Woohoo!
You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders. A
No.
coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear. But I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know?
What are you doing up here? Hunting marauders?
I take it you ain't met the other C3s.
Nope.
Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
How do I find the other C3s?
See that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the cliff. You'll find the rest of my crew there.
What are you waiting for? Help me kill these marauders.
There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties.
Okay.
Need something? Talk to Joy. And for the love of space, don't rile the marauders.
Okay.
Wonder if Hiram's home. Just kidding. Guy never sets foot outside.
I'm not out of breath. I just need a minute to clear the stitch in my side.
Beneath the archway. Come out. Gotta be stealing. Okay, Donald Anderson, Addy, and Lance. Oh, we found a workbench. So much stuff to steal. Maybe we'll kill him after. No. We're gonna play it good. Right, let's have a look. Let's tinker with this. How much money we got? Where's our money? We got 23 grand. This is currently level 18. So if we tinker with this. Can we modify it? Install mod. One times barrel, critical damage 25%. Damage type shock, corrosion, plasma, magazine size. That sounds good. All that. That cost us anything? Oh. Can we install another mod? Oh, no, okay, hang on. We've got a magazine mod on there. Now so we can put on one of these as well, I guess. Nice, we've got a modded weapon. Can we customize it with skins that don't cost money? Oh, okay, doesn't matter. Okay, so then, okay, no armor. I don't know what armor we should stick with, you know what I mean? Repair all equipment. Why doesn't it? What am I wearing at the moment? Does it not, can I not modify what I'm wearing? MSI Elite. Oh, I can't modify, but I can tinker with it. Okay. Badass. Officially. Is there a vending machine in there by any chance? Okay. Donald Anderson.
How'd you get up here? Through the caves?
What caves?
Good answer. I wasn't looking forward to gut-shotting you. See, the thing is, I'm with the corporate compliance crew. C3, if you will. We're mercs. And our current contract mandates that we annihilate any creatures or persons that emerge from the tunnel.
Allow me to intervene. It's my job to mediate any conflicts of interest regarding C3 and third parties. All right, first things first. To make a decision in this dispute, I'm gonna need to know what your role in your organization is.
Role? Technically, I'm jobless.
Jobless? What? Why? If you ain't out here on account of work, then might be you ought to explain. What are your intentions regarding Devil's Peak Station? That is why you've wandered out here, I presume.
I need to speak with an information broker named Hiram.
Our guidelines allow us some leeway in identifying threats to our client. Your unorthodox profession makes me think we ought to remove you from the premises permanently. However, the terms of our contract specifically targets marauders, iconoclasts, MSI operatives, and anyone deemed to hobo-like in appearance.
Hobo-like in a minute. And yeah.
As you don't appear to fit any of those categories, I'm afraid I can't quite make a call on you.
Don't we, as a standing policy, provide an alternative to termination via financial restitution? Addy, our chief financial officer, could confirm, but I'm betting if you're willing to compensate us for our lost time and productivity due to this arbitration, you could pass.
I'm betting if you're willing to compensate us for our lost time and productivity, you could pass. Why can't we all just get along for free?
I guess we might could.
Might could.
There's something I like about you. Can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I'd rather have you with us than against us.
That's right. It's the big gun I'm handing. I know, right?
Lance, unless you have a final point of contention to make, I'd say she's clear to go.
Nah, I'll sign the clearance form. Just, I must advise you to steer clear of Devil's Peak Station. It's teeming with marauders.
Anything else you need?
I met Joy by the station, was hoping to get you guys to do your job and take down the marauders.
Trying to say we didn't do our job? I'll have you know, our contract was to stop any marauders coming from the caves. Didn't say nothing about the ones taking the mountain path. We'll simply clear them out later, once we've got the go-ahead from Berthold.
Who's Berthold, your boss?
That's right. Berthold Fox is our boss man. Founder, president, and CEO. Birdie went down into the caves on a hunt for marauders, give or take, 6 hours ago. He's a hands-on type. Likes to handle the tougher tasks himself. Although, he should have been back. Going on 6 hours now. I'd ask you to check the caves for him, but then we'd have to kill you when you crawl back out.
Although we should have been back going on 6 hours now, I'd ask you to check the caves for him. I'm gonna have to kill you when you call back out. Make me an honorary C3 and I'll look for him.
Done. Use this. Signal's locked to Birdie's tracker. Should lead you right to him. Or his body. Whatever you find.
Okay.
Bring him back.
Find the fox. I'll get back in the caves. Which way are we going? Yeah, up here and then take a left. No, you're not. Come on, keep going. Lose interest. There we go. Wait then. Ouch. Let's have a look at that actually while we're here. We got anything for like movement speed? How many seconds? Okay, no, we want the caves. God damn it! So we're going for the caves anyway. Ooh.
Little help here so we both don't die.
Let me just loot everything first. Oh yeah, boy! Any other dead bodies around? Butthole.
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger.
Awfully sensible for a businessman, aren't you?
It's what I'm known for. Or what I'm usually known for, the occasional mishap notwithstanding. You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso. That'd be her legs over yonder, never mind. I'm Bertold.
What in the void are you thinking, creeping around a mannequin like that?
At the time, I was thinking, please don't see me, oh law, I don't want to die, nah. Now I'm thinking it was stupid to come in here.
C3 sent me to find you.
Means it's still
Roger that,
holding
Tim.
the post then. Good. You might head on back. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way. Once I've gathered up Constance's parts.
Update. I mean, I wonder if these queens and stuff have just as much loot. I mean, how are we looking for loot? 364 out of 70. Nope, we can't do it. We cannot. Maybe we can. Let's just go for our loot and just get rid of any duplicates. Sort by name. Okay, we have a few of these. So break down. Break it down. We've got two different types there. That one's mint. Break it down. Break it down. Break it down, break it down. 179, 179, level 13, level 13. Break it down. We got a pro tossable stick and a pro tossable blocker. Again, all the collections. Bam. Okay. Armor. Advanced defensive helmet gold armored. Advanced defensive helmet gold. Level 19, level 19. Why are they not next to each other? Okay, break it down. Okay, 323. We've not got much room. Let's kill one more queen if it's easy to get to. I don't think it is going to be easy to get to. What we need to do is find a terminal and get rid of our junk. I bet we got so much junk. But these weigh 2 each. 23, that's 50 there. This will do nicely. Pick up heavy grade face mask. I don't know, there's a way up. Like if he was to jump down. Pretty though. Bethesda must have looked at this game and thought, oh, this is what Fallout 76 should have been. Yeah, for sure. The developers must have been like, quick guys, we're almost at the end of making this. Let's take out everything they don't like from Fallout 76.
Queen Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like. Then we call it even between us.
Why are you guys guarding this
We were
station?
hired to do so. Why else? You did get the memo that we're mercenaries?
Oh, yeah.
Our client's a bit unorthodox, sure. He calls himself the broker, and prefers the glow of a terminal to flesh and blood interaction. But I can't fault his work ethic. Our current gig's to stop, by means of lethal force, any creatures exiting the caverns, including but not limited to marauders, iconoclasts, and agents operating for the MSI.
I'll keep an eye out for that. Right, so where is this armor? Got thunder. Oh, everything's now available to me, is it? Yeah, boy! Really? Oh, what did we just pick up? Okay, we're not quite even yet there, buddy. Just gonna do more things right. Now let's go. Oh yeah, go about this on the floor. Yep, think that for sure.
You look like an idle body. An idler. You drive a hard bargain, Mannequin Slayer. It don't make much financial sense for C3 to expend resources on any killing beyond the contract stipulations. As the Marauders didn't enter from the caves, the requirements are murky.
Fine, I'll do it.
At the same time, we do want to keep our client alive until the payment's cleared.
So let's do this.
We recommended the client safeguard himself, so I don't expect that the main doors will be accessible. Find a way to open them, and we'll clear any hostiles on the inside. I'd best radio ahead for Joy and Hudson to prep for us. They'll be at the station entrance, ready with our finest auto mechanicals to assist you. C3s, prepare to move out.
Yay! Let's go. Are they all gonna follow? No, they're just gonna appear up there when I'm up there, I guess.
There you are. Boss man said you'd be up this way. Quick regroup before we shoot up the place? Fox radioed ahead. Said I'm to follow you. Provide whatever support you need. If those bastards start shooting, we'll join in. I gotta warn you, my girl Sunshine here is a tad trigger happy. Of course, me and her will follow your lead. Just wanted you to know we wouldn't begrudge you of any violent inclinations.
Gotta warn you, my girl Sunshine here's a tad trigger happy. Of course, me and the other fellow. Okay.
Ain't it the same, really? I'd say me and my piece meet each other halfway on the issue. She likes to be used, and I like to put her to good use. As so very often as I can.
Alrighty
We can
then.
tell friend from foe, mind you, but it's probably best not to walk directly in front of us.
Forget unheard and unseen. Let's go.
You're A-okay, stranger. Hear that, Hudson? It's payday. Something's not right.
Something's not right.
Unexpected. Processing. Searching for investigation.
I smite you in the name of the law!
Covering you!
Waste of company ammo. Open fire! Gotta find cover!
Autotech destroyed.
Carry on, team. I'm just looking for a key.
Threat level.
Fine bonus.
I'm overweight.
That's the last of them.
Security actions.
Waste of company ammo.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He's
I wonder if there's a vendor in here. How close are we to leveling up? We might have to unlock that fast travel ability. Fast travel while overburdened.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
can't.
A vending
Here's
machine.
the elevator, but ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Yeah, let's unlock it down. Hey, vending machine. Sell all our junk. Oh, a voice box. No, can't talk back to him. Right, we have 19 grand. Sell all junk gives us, boom, 20,900. And our weight has gone from when to when? 320, yeah. Right, let's see. We want to buy anything? Level 53. 14. Sort by price. 4 grand, Mr. Acid. Block +5, stealth skills -5. Okay, what do we want to sell? Sort my weight. Value to weight ratio. That'll do, I think. Alright. 268. We've got 100 kilos available. Hey, Mr. Broker, I'm just going to rob you blind until you talk to me. Oh, examine. Memorandum. Environmental controls installation and keycard. Barbara. The new environmental controls terminal is now installed and running upstairs. Congratulations. You messaged corporate about it. You get to manage it. Consider this your official notice to hide its access keycard deep in the bottom of a drawer somewhere, preferably within the archives or in one of the station's other popular sections, because I sure as hell will not allow our station's efficiency scores to plummet due to a pointless safety feature. Don't even think about testing the system out. The emergency sirens will make your ears bleed, and if you accidentally trigger the fire suppression system, it can suck the air from the room faster than the station's last performance review. Okay, suck the air from... Okay, so we can suck the air out of the room, or make his ears bleed, I'm guessing. Right, guys, I'll be right back. I am desperate for the loot. Un momento, por favor. Be right back.
I wonder if raptidons have taste buds.
And we're back. Right. Do you have a map of this place? Okay.
Out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Base to intercom. I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, she hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple-berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
I need to see the information broker about...
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram. on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you.
Why me? What? Let's go along with it. Okay, broker.
See, Nyoka? I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
How many marauders broke into the station?
Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
What's in it for me?
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something from me. Something information-related. I'll give it to you, in person, once I'm safe.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Open the door then. Let's have a look, see. I think from now on we'll bring, what's her name with us? Inventory, armor.
You're a good handler.
Yeah, how the fuck we got up there then?
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready. C3's entering through the main doors as we speak.
Light them on fire, ladies and gents! Put him down! Serves you right,
Waste of company ammo.
Nothing like a good...
The vicar.
Wasting company ammo.
Hey, lootin'. Oh, we still fighting? Yep, keep fighting, guys. I'm just gonna loot up a little bit more. Two light ammo, really? Where'd they go to?
That's the last of them, I think.
Weather warning, regional severe alert. Next 72 hours, chance of thunderstorms and severe thunderstorms, including lightning strikes forecast across the mountain region. Messages. As I stated in my prior 4 messages, there is simply no cause for alarm. I swear to you, Hiram, the situation is under control. What you call a near emergency, I would consider a non-event. Yes, a high energy transmission was used far too lengthy a period of time. And yes, the generators cannot safely support that activity. Yes, and yes, they could have been damaged under load, but the point remains nothing happened. We caught the issue in time. The engineers involved were reprimanded. I swear on my mama's grave, it will not happen again. Now please cease contacting me for daily updates on the status of the generators. What in the black hole were you thinking, Val? At some point, space efficiency becomes the inverse to time efficiency, and one negates the other. What I mean is, how am I to do my morning business when the toilets are directly facing the open showers? You might like watching fellows scrub their jigglies while you take a steaming dump, but I don't. Sincerely, thanks for the peep show. Not really. That was sarcasm. On the contrary, Theo, not only is it a spatially efficient design, but it also encourages simultaneous users to hurry their business. Don't like, don't look, or speed it up and move on. After all, the faster you're back to your station, the happier we all will be. Almost regards, Val. Postscript. You take too much bathroom breaks and you know it. Okay, fun times. So where does this go? Okay, that leaves. No, no. We missed a room. How did we miss a room? Epic fail. Use terminal. Devil Peak Station security status running diagnostics. Atmospheric controls are online. Issue detected with the auto-mechanical controls alerting HQ. Atmospheric controls. All sensors currently indicate a standard level range regarding temperature and chemical composition throughout the station. Okay, great. Auto-mechanical controls. Time submitted 5 minutes ago. Status awaiting an official response from Byzantium HQ. Why did we need a keycard to look at this? That was bloody pointless. Weird. What? How are we missing all this stuff?
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on in. Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. And you got me my money's worth out of the C3s. I ought to have simply dealt with you in the first place.
Think nothing of it. I didn't do it out of the goodness of my heart. Get my drift?
Yes, I believe I do. This ought to square our debt.
2,500.
One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
I told you I'm looking for a certain information broker.
Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Save the excuses for someone who cares. Where's the chemicals?
Caring or not won't change the facts of the matter. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Luckily, however, MSI has now gone silent. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Maybe.
If you did, then you would have had my impressed gratitude.
What do we?
Still, we need to get the Iconoclasts off the airwaves. I will leave the means of that particular end under your discretion.
How did we get MSI off? This is a problem, how?
The bandwidth. There's too much blasted
The
background
bandwidth.
noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Why can't we cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and his Iconoclast to stop transmitting on their end.
I'll talk some sense into them.
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be
14,000
with you.
XP.
I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
So, you're an info broker. What's that?
Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Ask me what you will.
What can you tell me about Phineas?
Not much, admittedly.
You must know something about him.
Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a raptidon of another color.
I'm listening.
I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either.
Plot twist. We're helping the bad guy of the story. Want to ask you about something else? No, it was going to cost you.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
Veritable font. Have you received any broadcasts from Earth? What up, Polar?
What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price. They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know?
Curious about Graham Bryant's deep, dark secrets.
Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago.
Welcome back, Tim. Okay.
You mean between MSI, the Iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch. Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership.
So you're the glue that brought them together.
Precisely. Without me, they never would have done more than play Revolution in hushed whispers over scuzzy kale ales in the tavern. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time.
How did the partnership fall apart?
Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray. Sanjar is not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights. I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra 1 once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night. Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information. There are so many members. Do specify. If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status.
The chairman demonizes Monarch rather than welcome it back into the fold.
Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such from me. Luckily for you, I am a veritable font. There are so many members. Do specify. If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give... If you try to cite me on this, MSI's ownership of Monarch... If you tried... MSI's... Luckily for you, I... How low you seemingly regard my trade. I may have a secret for you. How low you seeming... Nyoka, pick me up some Stimulotion and a bottle of purple berry wine when you're next in Stellar Bay.
Okay, and we're gonna rob you. All this thinking cap stuff. Authorized broadcaster, select recorded transmissions for a listing of all scheduled incoming, outgoing. Now a message from our sponsors. Tired of itchy acid burns? Try Auntie Cleo's artisanal boar-scented moisturizing cream. Priority transmission log. Accessing. Continue. The station's primary band is presently oversaturated with continual transmissions from sister settlements. Off-road signals are unable to be isolated for recording. Personal files. Accessing. Personal files of here. Dare I say the future is looking bright. Indeed, I can run a full gamut of operations without ever leaving the sanctuary of the broadcast room. Sandra and Graham are living up their promises and have not interfered with the initial broadcast. The deal is holding. And I believe I can make a life here. Sneaky. Had a near miss the other day. Nearly ended up with the board on my trail. We will mark that trial firmly in the failure category. One must experiment, however, to ascertain the best methods. I have found thus far that the most reliable method for evading detection within the limited frequency of Monarch's off-world transmissions involves duplicating regular news broadcasts on several unused frequencies. My information gathering associates know to filter out the sounds in the vocal range. in turn isolating the embedded data. And the board's authorities are none the wiser. Paying hazard has never been so thrilling. Pox it all. Those imbecilic children in their hatred of each other, Sandra and Graham, have oversaturated my key brands. They'll take down each other all right, and me right alongside them. I should have never invited them to play. But what to do about it now? What to do indeed? Okie dokie, the plot thickens. Oh, we didn't hack that. Great, doesn't matter. Use? Oh. Okay. Let us. I want to go to the ship. Welcome back, Diddlebert. Right.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
We've done this before.
Oh, what do you got there?
Felix keeps asking me to watch some adventure serial with him. It's not my thing, but...
Battery levels are fully charged.
Like, why did they... Like, why does she say that when you can't... When the dialogue doesn't come up? Anyway, Right. Oh, what is this? Examine. Mounted mantiquine head. What better to establish dominance over an alien ecosystem than by hunting its most dangerous predator and mounting its head on your wall? Cool. And what is this? Bratwurst factory. Do me proud and I shall shower you in bratwurst and gold. Cross me and I will serve your head on a silver platter with mushroom gravy. I guess these are like a completed missions. Okay. Antibiotics. Secret lab. Courtesy of Auntie Cleo's abandoned lab in Roseway. Cool, so I guess we can get stuff for maybe the walls here. Does this give us anything? Examine. So, like the spores of the puffball cast in the wind and alighting and fresh soil, on fresh soil, we put down new roots. Adelaide. Anyway, so what I was thinking is if we take all, then we'll be super overweight maybe. Oh, we're not. Yeah, 419. Oh, I guess you don't get overweight on the ship. Good stuff. Right, and then what we'll do is we'll sort by name, and then we'll break down. Or should we add it to junk and sell it? Do we have a vendor on the ship? No, I don't think we can fast travel either. Okay, alright, so we'll break it down. Book it. Right, so, no, yeah. No, what, got 23 grand, break it down. Break it down, right. This one does bolt pistol 2.0, 410 DPS. Okay, we'll break you down. It's in mint condition. 551. Wait, didn't we modify one of these? Oh, light assault rifle and light assault rifle Mark II. Should we just get rid of the Mark 1? Right, now where was that little handgun? Give us 310, 62. In place of the hammer, maybe. Right, let's put some stuff away. Weapons. Right. You can go. You can go. Yeah, you're kind of rubbish. We haven't even used this actually. Yeah, but you're kind of rubbish. Hammer will keep. The shrink ray. Nope. Flamethrower. Nope. 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 Glute gun. Nope. Trash. Nope. Rifle. We might keep hold of. Thunder, TNL. Right. Right, let's come out. Escape. Ooh. Yeah, we should try those. Oh yeah, number 4. What does this do? Ooh. I like it. Right, right, so this is good armor. Character skills. Stealth. Stealth. Tech. Stealth and tech, I reckon. Oh. Rayman, yeah, I remember that. That's the little guy with the floaty hands. His hands aren't attached to him, right? Sneak. Three. Lockpick 5. Okay. Reducing our inventory. Don't we have a bunch of these stored in here already? No, we don't. Do these weigh anything? Half a kilo, okay. Normal. Okay. Do these weigh anything? No. Good. 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 All this junk. Ammo weigh anything? No. Good. Okay, we're down to 86 out of. Why are we at 270? Was that because we were on the ship? Maybe when we leave. Okay. who do you want to take with us? I'm thinking we'll take Parvati. I don't think we need the vicar anymore. In this area, at least. You cannot fast travel while near hostiles. Then we shall move away from the hostile.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
A manta queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company. A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one.
Oh, don't preach, please.
Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
What do you teach?
The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke.
Oh dear.
Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which the future is built. Now, why have you come?
Hiram needs you to stop using Devil's Peak.
Stop? No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people.
You really think the board's going to let its citizens listen to your propaganda?
They can't be everywhere at once. Surely there are radios that still catch our message here and there. Surely.
I've been around the colony and I've never heard it. Science.
Excuse me. I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
All the more reason to double down on our efforts.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate.
Love that word.
I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Hold on, you want to print propaganda in their magazines?
Citizens of Halcyon are glued to their periodicals. They obsess over tossball and fashion, and the board uses these obsessions to control them. Even I find myself occasionally distracted by their positively shameful quality of editing and unacceptable disregard for grammatical structure. My literary prowess will hook them, and the eternal truth will reel them in.
You're starting to sound like a bitter writer.
I may have worked in the presses once, but the bitterness of being slave to their abhorrent rules has long since vanished. All right, almost vanished. Can you believe they don't put a comma after the final item in a series? Bastards.
I'm falling asleep over here. Get to the point.
That is the point. Their utter lack of regard for basic literary decency is an allegory for their treatment of the working class. All right, I can see I've lost you along the way. I'll be clearer. Will you help us take the printing press? Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
Dead.
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Huxley, the runner from Northern Range. I helped her get out of there.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs. So eager to learn, so bright-eyed.
Oh, God, shut up, man.
Tone-deaf.
Where's the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
All right, I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage. What? Sorry. Long day.
Optional, get high capacity cartridges. Get high capacity cartridges or extra supplies from Carlotta. Vending machine. No junk. What is this? Did that do anything? I guess not. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Right, so which way do I need to go?
Hey, I know you. Boss says you've been real helpful, like. But, we got this handled. We appreciate but do not require your assistance. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
You're here for Carlota. I get it. I'll offer. You get paid. We will go home with a win. Investigating reports of mantis swarm infestation.
Oh, of all the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of bits. Pack it up, crew!
So, who is he working for? Sublight. Do 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 do.
Nicely done.
Oh, I haven't got the freaking doctor with me. I can't open gas vents. The vicar even.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Relax, the supply squad is gone.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you, anyway?
I'm Commander Payne. Graham sent me to collect supplies.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Why did Sandra ban you?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Why have you been helping him?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts.
Where will they get their supplies from now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Extra food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Don't go getting eaten. Level up. I just take everything else in your little shop.
I ought to mention, the iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Who are the Van Noys?
They're hunters. Badass ones at that. Hope they're all right.
They're our best unit, and now they're missing in action.
And we'll continue that discussion later.
I got your rollers, the rest of your account went on food and medicine.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
She isn't. Sunday declared a stop sale on the goods.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
What's next?
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't
I
you?
can say, yeah, it must be the Van
For
Noys.
fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Spreading the word is to be priority number 1, otherwise how can this movement grow? You could have sent them after backing Zora up, right? You ever stop bickering?
This is worth bickering over. The iconoclasts can't keep their heads in the ground forever, or they're going to starve and die slow. Look, if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
I'll do everything I can. Optional, retrieve the team. Okay, right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cadets and mod squad and elite forces, we're gonna leave it there. Woo! Got some stuff done today. Damn. We'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. GMT. Oh, 3 days left, another day off. Oh my god. And the boss is back tomorrow, which is gonna suck balls. More stress I don't need. So donate today. All we need is like, let's see, 2,000 Patreons, $1 each. I'll quit my job. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cadets, mod squad, and elite forces, have yourselves a great evening. Hope you enjoyed the weekend, and I will see you tomorrow. Commander out.